Good evening and welcome to Candid Connections live podcast where we dive into everything from love, life, and relationships. Real talk, no filters. I'm one of your hosts, Tiffany.
I'm your host, Janelle Lene.
And I'm your host, Gaynell Lachey.
I'm one of your guest residents, C Wade, giving you that real male perspective.
Hello, is this thing on? I'm Nicole, and I'm the other guy that's on the meeting, and we back at y'all with another one.
Before we get started, let's go over some rules. Please be respectful of others. Please no over talking to others. And number three, to put out a disclaimer, we are not certified expert relationships experts. We are just a group of friends who like to talk about relationships. So let's get candid.
We want to hear your perspective as well, so please comment in the chat and we may even bring you up to the live conversation.
Okay, y'all. So today's topic, we got a juicy one. Some unexpected. But our topic is, why do women cheat?
Do women really cheat?
Mm.
I don't think women cheat.
Women don't cheat.
No.
I mean, what didn't y'all just have a song on that was said, it's our little secret? Can somebody help me understand the nature of why these lyrics were being sung?
You see, women don't cheat. Women give you multiple chances. Once the woman is done mentally and emotionally, the relationship's been over. So it's not really cheating.
So, because the relationship is over, and while they're cheating, so what's the official term? Because Carl and I are trying to learn the new thing. So you can help us have a better understanding, because one of the things you guys always ask us is, did you learn anything? And we want to know.
Well,
I need to learn this one. Please teach me. Why do women cheat?
It's not cheating. That's what I'm saying. It's a different word. So they're gonna give us the beans today.
Okay, well, I guess I can say that men cheat because it's Tuesday. When a woman cheats, or if that's what the word is, it's because she's checked out. It's because she has went on and on and on and tried to fight for a relationship that didn't work. And so she just moved on. And by the time the man figures out what happened, because now she's with a new man, the communication stopped. So she just didn't tell him that she moved on. So I don't know if it's cheating. She just moved on and he didn't know because he didn't want to communicate. Men don't like to communicate
At all until it's too late.
So does she just move on and stay here?
Huh? And she done communicated several times. So
No. So she doesn't move on and stay there. She moves on. He's still there, perhaps.
Right.
Because
at this point he don't know what's wrong when he clearly knows what's wrong.
Because that's the thing. That's what men need to understand. When a woman is quote unquote nagging, you're fine. When she stops, that's when there's a problem. When she's done talking to you, she's done. And most of the time, women move on mentally before physically.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have to emotionally detach.
Correct.
And then once we're emotionally detached,
it's your loss.
It's their loss.
Correct.
What time we gonna start the call? What time we gonna start the call? I mean, I'm a little.
Are you giving a clear answer? I mean,
that was a clear answer.
I found it. I actually didn't know that the call was going to go like this.
It seemed like a deflection.
There's no deflection. That was
on men, because you put the man factor in there and got emotional. But why do women cheat? What's the reason?
We just told you. The woman has checked out
emotionally.
So she tends to go and out. She probably ain't even looking for nobody. But if she run across somebody who is providing her that emotional stability that she wanted in her man, then she's going to move on to the next.
Okay.
We mentally leave before we physically leave.
I mean,
yeah. So it's not like she's jumping into something right away. She's given time and space, because after you detach, you really, like, y'all can be in the same house, but she still can be in her healing phase.
So the question is, why do she cheat? Not why don't she leave?
Well, in her mind, she
That's what we're
left.
saying. But that's what we're saying. That do women really cheat or do we just mentally
Leave.
check out? That's the thing.
So are you guys asking us the question? Or are
No,
you
we're
No, we're
telling you.
trying to
We're
tell you
telling
what's
you.
going on.
okay?
I
So
You
mean,
know,
now there is.
there's like that old Negro spiritual that we all know that says when a woman's fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. Right? So once a woman is fed up, she mentally moves on. And the thing about it is because men don't communicate or because you're not paying attention, you didn't realize she's gone.
Or because you never thought she was going to check out and leave. You thought you can continue to do what you want to do and she's going to stay. But one day you're going to wake up and then she's mentally and physically and emotionally gone. And that's over. It's a wrap
Because she
then.
started talking and expressing herself.
That's it right there.
Now there are some that are selfish and just greedy that will cheat because they want attention. Now there are those cases, but majority of the time, I would say, is due to lack of emotional support and stability.
But we all have agreed that women, all of us have agreed that women are emotional creatures. So most of the time, because we are so emotional, women can't carry 2 to 3 relationships. Like that's just not in us to do that.
At all.
hey, Carl, I got a question for you.
But
You can
shoot,
help me out. Dr. Helen Fisher, who happens to be a biological anthropologist at Rutgers University, says that every affair for women is different, and so the reasons for her involvement is a need for an emotional connection. So, with that being said, Carl, why do women cheat?
hmm, even just kind of thinking about the topic tonight, I kind of had to, I know I'm on here with my sisters, Gaynell, Janelle, and Tiffany. I had to reach out to a couple of my my, my other real sisters to give me some insight, and I just kind of hit them with a quick text to get their opinion, and it was interesting. Before I give you my answer, that I want to kind of highlight their answers because a couple of them was kind of the same, and one of them kind of intrigued me because she said, "Well, she's Filipino and black. She her culture they don't cheat. They
Mm,
stand on marriage. They teach their kids the value, uh, and that's how they live their life. And even her son, who's 25, is waiting for that perfect one. And the ones in that culture is just based on uh, being true to each other. So I found that interesting. A couple of other of my friends first, of course, said what you guys said. Women don't cheat. At first, they said that. Uh, but I want to kind of read it word for word because I found it interesting just to kind of prove my point why I think women cheat. Uh, Someone says some cheat because they crave attention. Some
mhm.
cheat because they are promiscuous. I think one of you guys said that. Some since there are no love. Some of them just keep searching for who they're really looking for. That was one person's opinion. Uh, Another person's opinion was, of course, she said it's not in her to cheat, but her opinion was she'd rather have a conversation if she feel like she's lacking something in a relationship. Uh, and my point to, and well, my response is to why I believe women cheated because again they're still searching for the person they really want. We talked about being in relationships and how men go after that woman and and they're just kind of in that relationship. That woman is not really into that guy, and she still had those urges. She doesn't want to be with that man, so she's gonna find something that she wants to be. Now there may be some issues in that relationship, but she's going to use that to to be a lure because she's not really into that relationship. If you're in a relationship, the response is yes. Well, I'm not. Women are not supposed to cheat, and for them not to cheat, they have to be more into that man than that man is to that woman. As I said before,
That's an
that's my short, long answer.
love it.
They can be into that man 100%, but if that man is not providing her with the emotional stability that she needs, then it's
And
going
that
to
she's
stay.
been stressing and complaining about and nagging about and voicing her opinion and how she feel, and it's still not getting heard, then she's out the door.
But you said she's out the door. She's not out the door. She's cheating.
No, because mentally she's not with him.
Thank you.
Right.
That's
So
just the
so
truth.
so
That's just the truth.
if she's mentally not with him, and we're having a conversation about infidelity, then who's she with? The guy that she
Here's the
cheated
thing about
with?
infidelity. That's how you know a woman has moved on too from men. When a woman stops being intimate with you, because most of the time, I'll speak for maybe 90% of women. We can't be intimate with more than one person. So when a woman stops being intimate with you, you might want to figure out what all the heck going on,
Mm-hmm.
because that's one of the biggest factors is especially if she's into it with somebody else, she's definitely not doing it with you anymore. That's why.
At all.
If a woman cheats and we're talking about her emotions, she done figured out. She done eyed the guy she wanted to cheat on with,
Not
and she
necessarily.
was strategic about that.
Not
No,
She was.
strategic.
not
Not
necessarily.
necessarily.
Not
Th-
necessarily. She could be out minding her own business and somebody come up to her who she then caught her eye or giving her this attention, and it leads to something else.
she
It
get
ain't
that
got to
attention from
be
everybody. She chose that particular person to give that attention back to.
not
A lot of
Who?
times
necessarily.
though, it's really not even that. A lot of times though, is she's done forgave and forgave and forgave, and then there comes a time where maybe somebody comes around and men are good talkers, and
Mhm.
she goes ahead and breaks down. But it's not that she was out looking for anybody in particular. She starts remembering what she had to forgive.
Mm-hmm.
Then it gets to the point where it's like, F it.
Yeah, right. That's all I'm about to say.
She don't like
Yeah,
him that much. Then she start cheating on him.
What?
Exactly.
She don't like
Wait
him
a
that
minute.
much. She
Wait a
start
minute.
cheating on him.
Yeah, because she's done.
She
She's
done.
done.
Exactly.
Who's your favorite?
Because
Who's your favorite celebrity?
Mine,
Well,
mine's
y'all,
Yeah.
Lorenz
y'all don't
Tate.
have to ask me.
Who? Lorenz Tate.
Yep.
Who's
Uh
yours,
oh.
Janelle?
mine's
Don't
like
do the pressure right now, Carl. Don't do it.
Who's yours, Janelle?
Oh
mine's
God,
at
here
the
you
tie
go.
between Tank and Chris Brown.
Tank, Chris
Mm.
Brown, Tiffany. Who's your male celebrity?
Oh, male celebrity?
Mm-hmm.
We know it was
LeBron
Beyonce.
James.
We LeBron. Okay.
Oh, LeBron James.
All right. You are single. You are dating your male celebrity. You know. You love him. You care about him. You want to be with him. He 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 doing the same thing that your man doing. You're not going to cheat on him. You're going to do whatever he can to fix that relationship because you want to be with him.
But we did whatever we can to fix the other relationship. It just wasn't
Right.
we wasn't getting what we needed or what we was
What I'm
asking
saying
for.
Exactly.
is
It's
So
different.
that energy you have because you want to be with that person is going to give you thrive enough not to cheat. You're really not into that relationship. You're not really into that situationship because that's what it is. If it,
What?
no,
you have that urge.
we fought hard to be in this relationship. We went above
Most of
and
the time, when the
beyond.
woman leaves, she has claw marks on their relationship. If
Right.
she's really into that man, she's gonna work hard to stay in that. We don't like moving from relationship to relationship. So if
Right.
she leaves, she fucked.
Right. So that
She
goes
fought
like
And
to
then
the
had to
last
put up with
straw.
her friends telling her that she then had to put up with her friends telling her that she's stupid, her family telling her she done been through all of that.
Right. I would have
right.
been
And
So
the
even if
so
she's a
last.
so
celebrity, I'm still not gonna. It's still gonna be the same thing. Just because you're a celebrity don't mean you get to treat me any kind of way, and
so
I'm gonna still
I want to
fight.
clear some things up real quick because we can talk about two different situations, and I think what you, Janelle, Tiffany, and Gaynell, and other women are focused on. We're asking you asking the question, why do women cheat? And the first automatic thing is you targeting the man. You
Yep.
targeting the man for whatever he did. Let's we're asking, why do women cheat? And let's say that man is a
That's
good
why, because
man.
he
That
did
man, hold on,
something.
I'm saying, why do women cheat? And that man is a good man. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Let's take the factors out because all the responses is always about the man that did something, the man that did. Let's take that factor out. We asking, why do women cheat? And they got a good man. They doing this. Now let's clear that
Okay.
out and let's answer
Well,
that
I would
question.
say some
Let's
women
answer that
cheat.
question. But I want you to think
Okay.
about it.
Some
Take
women
all that
cheat. They can
judgment out.
probably have a good man. They just don't know what they want, or they're immature, or they just out there. Because it's always works as, I don't know why. It's always the good man has the bad woman. The bad man has a good
Yep,
woman. So it's
absolutely.
always works like that. So if this woman have a good man, that means she really don't care about their relationship. It's a lot of people out there who wish they had a good man and wanted to be in her shoes, but she don't appreciate that good man.
exactly, and that means she don't know what she want, like Janelle said, and she's out there searching and looking, and maybe it's something within her that she need to figure out.
Tiffany.
I don't have anything else to add because that's right.
And that's what I'm saying. That
So
is
part of
exactly what I'm saying.
part of what I was listening to Carl say a moment ago was like it seems as though, and it's the answer if that's the answer, but not that you all are cheaters, but it seemed as though the offense was defended as not taking responsibility for the action. I cheated because of someone else, not because of self, and which is why I asked the question a couple of times because we're saying not we're a woman cheated because of what somebody else did versus a woman cheats and taking responsibility for their own action, not outside of them. So as an example, let's say a woman cheats because I'm emotionally checked out. That's one of the answers, right? The other side of what you're saying is I have no longer wanted to put the energy to stay emotionally connected and put the work in. Because it's the same thing. You're saying I'm fatigued because the guy versus the same thing is I don't have enough energy to continue to pour into this relationship and nourish this relationship. That's taking accountability. And again, you all aren't, I'm just saying in general, it's the same answer, but why is that not being said? Or are you saying that that's not the answer? Because
No,
then that
that
makes
is
it,
the answer. It's totally the same thing.
okay, good deal. So then why does the man have to get blamed? Why not take accountability for the part that the offender participated in?
The offender.
I mean,
Because
Right.
listen, it's the same if
technically,
it's the guy. We just talking about women tonight. It's not different. So don't
because
take it personal. I'm just saying.
No,
because
no,
technically in their
and I
head,
know,
technically in their heads, they're done, so they're not
yeah.
considering it cheating.
So if they're
Okay, I'm
done,
gonna
why not
say
just
this
end the
because I think it
relationship?
was
They probably have, or maybe not. I don't know.
Well,
he
that's
just
not
didn't
cheating.
know it. He just didn't know it.
That's work. That's a certain level of deception that's beyond me. Just why does it have to be he doesn't know? Why not tell him?
Or he could know and he don't want to accept it.
Nah, if a man knows his woman is out with another man, it's a done deal. So that's why she's holding on to whatever reason she's holding on and continue to having access with some other man.
Mm, mm, mm.
Can you
I
repeat
I
that?
can't remember. I don't know if it was last week or the week before last. We had a conversation about men cheating, and Carl said something about, well, he was going to get back with her. He was just over there with them other women.
Right.
It's just the opposite. We don't do that. We're not gonna. It's just we're done. It's no. I'm not coming back to you. If I've moved on to somebody else,
It's
I'm
over.
not coming back to you. Yeah, it's
I'm not. You're not a placeholder anymore.
exactly.
I was quoting a Jay-Z line,
That was
just
Jay-Z.
FY,
Jigga said that.
FYI.
He was
But again, I want to stay focused on the topic tonight because I don't want to get off hand and get to on the men cheating. We can talk about that.
No,
Let's get on why the women cheat. Let's stay focused on why the women cheat
you're
We
absolutely
just
right.
told you. We just
and the
told
You're
you.
reason.
absolutely right. There's probably 10% of women who are out there who are just dogs like men. But that's not normally in a woman's nature.
Right.
But
No.
there are women out there that are, if that's what you want to hear.
Hey Alexa, what's the percentage of women who cheat? Is it greater or than or less than 10%? Oh, yeah, hold on for a minute. I'm gonna get the answer to that.
Billy got a special guest, Alexa on
Not
tonight.
90%.
That is interesting. All right, so I got a question for y'all. So here's a reason.
So I.
I'm gonna read a statement and y'all give ladies give me a what about it. So it sounds like if I could summarize one of the reasons that you guys just mentioned is the woman has a desire to leave. Like you saying she checked out, but she ain't gone, but she kind of is. Like
There's no desire.
She's gone.
Right.
She left.
oh,
The
she
door
gone
is
gone.
closed.
Then it's
He just didn't know because the communication stopped.
so why would you not tell him? Why
He
would you not
She
knew.
probably did.
She did 50
She
times.
probably did try to tell him.
try to tell him?
No, she told him.
You know what? It could
What she
have
tell him?
been. It could have been. Well, you know what? Because when I say try to tell him, there could have been a conversation where, you know what, I'm done, and then he's thinking, oh, she's just saying that,
Oh, she
but
just
she's
mad
dead
right
ass.
now.
Yep.
So why you still sleeping next to him then? Oh.
Because he won't leave.
Oh wow, here we go.
Because he
Because
won't
he
We
is
leave.
don't know
father
because
of
we
the
don't do this stuff.
secret.
That's how we go keep it. Okay. Ah.
Well,
It's sad to say. This is so bad
Right.
to say, but she may have moved on. But if they still in the house, oh, this is bad to say, and he's still paying the
The
bill.
bill.
Oh god.
Got the connection.
It could be. It
That's
could
the
be
why. That's
that.
one of the
It'd be
whys.
that financial situation.
Here we are.
Right.
What took us 20 minutes to start getting real. Okay. Here we go. All right, that's one reason to stop. Being honest, being candid.
we got we got a comment.
What we got?
I don't even know if I should read this.
Nah, come on.
Sloan said the dick must be good,
Bink.
but she ain't
Oh,
giving him
Lord.
none because she's checked
That's
out.
the thing. When a woman is done, you stop getting that. Especially if she's moved on to somebody else and he's getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I had a message from one of my friends earlier, and they talked about if she's in a relationship with an older man and uh, the sex is not as good, that's a reason.
mm, Okay.
Oh,
But I
well,
but I was waiting for
yeah.
That
one of
was
y'all
her
women
choice.
to let me know that. I thought one of my
Well,
sisters
because
would let
we're
me know
not.
that.
Well, yes, that is true, but
We're not in that
we're not
situation.
like right. So you don't even think like that. But what's the
Right.
lady's name? Anna Nicole Smith. Of course, there was probably somebody younger for her.
But
I
you
mean,
also got to
her.
think that
She was
nine
with the
times out of
50s.
10, most of these young women that get these older men are just in it for the financial reason.
Correct.
They're
Billy,
not
9 times out of 10.
I'm
right.
like, these data points is
Like
amazing to me.
not,
I'm like,
not.
wow.
They're not really in there because they thinking, oh, well, this is, I can live
But
my
no,
life with this man. They're in it for a game.
100%.
Mm.
So
That
getting
was
back,
a yeah. That's a financial situation, not a relationship.
Right.
It's a business deal.
Mm.
They just
so
want some
again,
backup.
going back to all the reasons that we talk about why women cheat, the root of it is because that woman is not into that man for for him. She has to be genuinely into him and head over heels and appreciate him a little bit more than he appreciate her because he's going to do his part to keep her a woman like her, and if she cheats, then it's those reasons why she cheats. She just wasn't into it at the
Well,
beginning.
that's them kind of women. Those them kind of women who don't know what they got, and they, like Janelle said, searching. But if he's a good man, then that's her issue. But if he's not doing what he needs to do and fulfilling her, and she didn't express herself, then that's a totally different thing. Because she was into him and for all this time until she wasn't.
Right.
Now I want to stay
Yeah.
focused because we still reared off to this man not being good. Why is this
Yeah.
man not good? Dang, we're talking about a good man. We're talking about a good man, but somehow
Well, and,
this
and
man gets
and
dirty. I
age
mean,
can
we're not
play a
talking about a
role.
dirty man.
Age can play a role. There's women out there that are immature, and like Janella Gaynell is saying that she doesn't realize that she has a good man because she's too young to understand.
She ain't been through
So that
much with
age
a
can play a
bad
role
man.
in that too.
Hmm.
And she
You
Right.
get
haven't had the
some
experience with
women that
she haven't had the experience with
correct.
without the of a with a not a good man. So she don't know what a good man is because she haven't had that experience.
Right. Because she's used to being treated a different kind of way. But when she get that new
The
man, she
bad
knows
boy
what
or
to do.
whatever.
Right.
Do women cheat because they seek revenge for being cheated on? Is that a thing?
Some
Possibly.
do.
Okay.
Some do. But again, that's because
That's the immaturity
you're
part
right.
of it. That's that's the worst way to handle that.
Right. Because my thing is, why do you value yourself just because you got cheated on?
Okay.
Carl, what's your thoughts? You have any more questions?
Right. What's the
I would
comment though? I saw a comment.
Ladies, would you indulge in the business deal?
No.
Whoa, the only one no. Okay, got it. So 60, so one out of three means 67% of women would indulge in a business deal. Thank you, Sloan. Appreciate that question. Got that. What's up, bro? Glad you tapped in. There you have it. Damn candy sandwiches.
cheating when a woman cheats. Again, it's more emotional. They are vested into that person that they cheating with
Mhm.
versus the person they cheating on.
But at what cost? Because not let me not say 9 times out of 10,
Uh-oh.
but at what cost? That woman could have been dealing with a whole bunch of stuff within that other relationship before she started messing with this other man.
So let's say
So,
your guy sent you to a concert and your man guy is the person like I heard Chris Brown. So I'm saying Chris Brown pull up on you at the concert and you get a chance to having a great night.
I can't answer that question.
No.
No.
Okay, that's one. Gaynell. Took his math. Come on. Gaynell, you at the concert.
Who's her guy?
No.
She
Lorenz
just said
Tate.
no.
No?
Lorenz
Okay.
Tate.
Tate.
All right. Tiffany. LeBron.
Are we talking about Chris Brown?
No, I
No,
said
she said
LeBron.
LeBron.
No.
I'm talking about
person.
whoever your person.
Your
LeBron
person.
is at the
You
is
said-
at the
Oh.
KU game. Y'all in Lawrence. He pull up at the KU game and he rock chalk Jayhawking. He like, don't I know you from somewhere?
Yeah.
Where you going tonight?
Please
I-
defend Tiffany.
Go ahead and pull that
No,
percentage up,
he's
Billy.
married, so I respect his marriage. I love his wife.
Oh wow, that's so.
Go,
If,
go ahead
wait,
and pull that
go-
percentage up.
she said because he's married, so that's 2 out of 3 that said it's going. That means two. Listen, I'm not teasing y'all. I'm just glad.
That was the setup. That was the setup. That was the setup.
Yeah.
2 out of 3.
Now don't come on here setting us up.
Right.
This was the topic.
2 out of 3.
Why
So
is it
no,
cheap?
let me
You trying to learn
rephrase that.
something.
If opportunity available. All right. Good deal. I know that part better not be captioned out, Carl. That's all I'm saying.
No, let me rephrase that. No,
So
I
that means-
absolutely wouldn't.
Good answer.
Janelle? Did Janelle go?
I already went.
Janelle said it's going down.
I said I couldn't answer that question.
That's a great answer.
Janelle is Janelle single?
We're moving on to the next
Oh.
question. We got our
Mhm.
data.
Yes, we are. Yes, God. Yes, we are.
Sloan said he would. It's only one night, huh?
Right.
So I guess, listen, have
Be
we
home
wrapped
after a
it all
while.
up? Why women cheat don't really cheat though?
Right.
Not in a heartbeat.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Is he gonna come up? Is he gonna come up?
Sloan, you want to join in?
Sloan, we want to have you on live. Do you have a link? Do you have a link for him?
I'm about to put the link.
All right.
He said nope.
All right. He said he can type. You better
Just
not say
put it-
that.
put it
You better
there.
not say that in the house, though.
But I feel like women cheat on several different occasions. It depends on the situation as to why women cheat. It could be one could be emotional, one could be because of immaturity, another could be because the woman just don't know what she wants. She just out there. So it all depends on the situation that woman's in relation that relationship is.
And the woman. And the
Yeah.
type of woman she is.
Carl, my guy, got a
And
question
you guys don't want
Oh,
to hear
sorry.
this. I know this is not what you wanted to hear, but most of the time when women cheat is around a man that just ain't right. We don't wake up in the morning on Tuesday and say,
Then we go
I'm
back
gonna
to
go
that bed.
cheat.
Oh,
No, hit a reason.
But this is
But then you didn't want to hear it.
But that's the
I'm
real
saying
truth.
you
That's
didn't want
the
to hear it, but we
answer.
do.
a lot
Yes.
of women cheat.
We
Women
don't wake
cheat.
up in the morning thinking, I'm just gonna go cheat.
No.
We don't go, women don't go to the liquor store and see somebody they think is fine and go hit on them. We don't do that.
They don't
No,
go
you
searching.
don't.
We don't
No, you
we don't
don't.
go to the
Women
gas
are-
station.
So here's the thing, Billy. This is what happening. They're telling us what they don't do. See, women cheat. Women cheat because they can. That's the answer. because they won't tell you what they do. They Women can get away with it, and they cheat because they can get away with it. They are the slickest creatures on this earth, and they
Hmm.
do it because they can, and they can get away with it.
Hmm.
Then they sit
Finally, the
around.
truth.
Then they sit around and tell
That's
you they
Carl's truth.
don't, and why they don't, and
Here we
all
go.
this other stuff. You know, they do it because they can and they can get away with it. You just said 90%, Alexa. Do we need to bring Alexa back on?
No, that
She
she
said
said that.
90%. That's a lie. The answer is women cheat
She
because
didn't say
they
90.
Alexa said
can.
90. They're like, damn, Alexa told on
And
us.
again, I'm gonna stick with we don't cheat, we leave.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not really.
See, y'all
That's
get
not,
caught up in the words again.
Mhm.
it's not really it. Y'all not leaving though. That's not.
We
not
left
Mentally, we are.
emotionally, and we left.
Oh,
Emotionally leave.
Oh, okay. But
Because
that's
we're
still,
emotional creatures.
I'm
Sean
gonna tell you
said-
something. I'm gonna tell you
Attachment.
something. If you cheating, you can cheat spiritually, emotionally, and physically if you're in a relationship. So if
Wait
you
a minute, what did
mentally
that say?
out
I
of
couldn't
it,
read it off.
if you mentally out of it,
You 10
you're
in a
cheating
million.
in your mind.
If you
think you're
mentally
getting
out of it,
away
say that
with it
again, Carl.
because you can.
You said
So
what?
we're just giving y'all the explanations. We wouldn't do this, but we're just giving y'all the
Oh, we know y'all
explanations of the
wouldn't do it.
reasons why
Of course.
and the reason that's
Yeah.
caused it. It's a reaction.
So, ladies, let me ask you this: if a man said it's her fault that I wasn't the type of man that she needed to be, well, how would you respond to that?
How's it her fault?
Because you didn't help him understand how to be more emotional for you. You didn't teach him your love language. See how we tied in the other episode? So you didn't teach your man how to be more emotional and a better communicator. Does that make sense to y'all?
How old are we?
Does
What?
it make sense?
Right, I was getting ready to say,
Right now,
they're always on point. Always on point.
Oh,
I was getting ready to say, if I was younger, I might got time to play with you.
right.
But I'm not playing with you right now. You come with it or forget it.
okay. So
Like, you've been in enough relationships to know, and then it's all about learning the person. When you go into a relationship, you learn them, so you're gonna learn what they like and what they don't like, their love language. You don't necessarily have to spell it out.
Hmm.
You're gonna if you attentive to your mate, you're gonna learn it. So I shouldn't have to show you because you're gonna pay attention. And if you don't pay attention, then it's your fault.
So in learning your mate, and you
At our
see
big
that
old
he's
age.
maybe not as well of a communicator, you're saying a woman, it is not the woman's responsibility to help him get better in that area. So that's why she can cheat.
So, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying is, as women, we are very emotional and very expressive. So if we're gonna already express to you the things that we like, the things that we want, it's just up to you to do it and pay attention. And if you're
Mhm.
not doing it and you're not paying attention, then that's your fault. Because we told you. And we
Don't-
told you several
Don't just
times.
hear her.
Listen
Yep. And that's the
and
thing.
pay attention.
Don't just hear her. Listen. Because listening
then-
and hearing is two different things.
So maybe that's ineffective communication on the sender. Maybe you didn't send it. I'm just trying to play not devil's advocate. I'm just giving you the lens, the other side of what you all are saying. You all are saying a woman might have cheated because the man didn't do a thing. But I'm saying, well, what if you didn't help him understand how to do it? Is that not then your responsibility? You can say I said it, but if you said red, what would you all say? If I said red, what would you say? What would be the response if I just said red?
Stop. I don't know what.
Give me some more context.
No, that's
Blue?
good. Janelle said stop.
Give me some more
Janelle,
context.
I'm just giving you that piece. Danielle, I said the word red. What would you say to that?
Blue.
Okay, blue. Tiffany, I said the word red. What would you say to that?
She need more context.
Red as in you read a book,
Thank
or
Red
red
flags.
ah
is
thank
the
you.
color. I need more
That's my
context.
whole point. So just because you say something doesn't mean that it's received without the context. So you could say something to the man, but if you didn't give
It's
context,
not that
huh?
it's not that simple. See, you like to put us on hamster wheel.
Right.
It's not that
I'm
simple.
just asking a question is all I'm saying. So you can I'm just saying like if you're giving if you this is communication for everybody. If you're communicating but what's received isn't what's sent, then there's a break in communication. So like because we're saying why would women cheat? If a woman is communicating a thing but it's not received that same way on the other end, you can't just assume that the receiver received it correctly unless you have content clarification follow up.
Okay,
So
but
But
it's
most of the time,
different
we don't
when
have content
it's
clarification.
different when, like, for an example, if I say I need to talk to you, or we're in a discussion and it's not going anywhere, and then you say, "Oh well, can we talk about it next week?" And then next week never comes, or can we talk about it tomorrow? And then tomorrow never comes. Well, now I done moved on because clearly you're not listening to me and you don't want to.
but hold
You
So
know,
on.
men
You
now
like
you
to,
say
go
you
cheat.
say he's not listening.
So
conversations on
so
hold.
now you go cheat, and you're still in a
No.
relationship. Hold up. I just heard, I sat here and just heard everything you said, and so now you go cheat. You go.
Okay.
I sit there with another man, and then you come back and you're trying to work it out. Let's say maybe he's listening to it. So you're you're still in a relationship, right? And you're still trying to make it work, but it's as soon as he messing up, you got that side piece still, right?
Sneaky
So
link.
why are you really cheating now? You gave the
No.
first reason. You gave the first reason of why you cheated. So now why you continue cheating? You with that man? You done checked out. You done checked out. You done did this. We talked about finances. So why you in this relationship and this can continue? You're
Because in
cheating.
that situation, he's trying to talk, and then you say, "Oh, well, can we talk about it tomorrow?" And then next
We
week
can't
never
hear you,
comes.
Tiffany.
You're breaking up.
You
Is
can
she
We
on
can't.
mute?
Yeah. God knows.
Okay.
We can hear. Go ahead. I'm gonna translate for you. Just start talking. Oh, she left. So what she was saying was, you know what, guys, y'all are right.
No, I don't think so.
They said another answer: women cheat
I
because they
don't
are
think so.
selfish. That's what she was about to tell us, because they are selfish.
No,
Selfish,
women
Some
are the
are.
most.
inconsiderate,
Selfish.
irresponsible,
I
uh,
disagree. I
Some
disagree.
are.
lack of compassion. Uh, what else? What else, Carl?
All the things
I
women
mean, we,
say
I mean, we,
are.
we gave every scenario. So you were trying. I mean, at the point you were in a relationship. You were trying to make it work. It didn't work. You sought out to be with another man. You're still in that relationship. So in that relationship, you're still trying to make it work. But not really. You're saying that, but however, you you have a selfish nature to keep that access to the side for yourself. So it's in your nature. That's
Whatever.
why you're
So
doing it.
it's all
What's
said
some?
preach Billy and Carl. I disagree.
Y'all are trying to flip the tables on what y'all do.
Right.
And we're
What?
sitting
No,
here
No,
telling
this
y'all
y'all topic. Why
that
do women
this
It-
cheat?
y'all
I wanted to
topic.
know the answer too, and y'all
We'll do that
helping us
on the
figure it out.
we'll do
So
guys
thank
on a
you.
different topic.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
yep.
Yeah, I translated for
Let
you.
me.
I
No,
told
you
him every,
didn't. No,
No,
you
he
didn't.
I
didn't.
told him everything you said.
What I said was, when
You're on mute.
women decide to leave because you're not listening, this normally is over a period of months or
Years.
years.
Hmm.
This is when she's tired of being tired. She's sick and tired of being sick and tired.
And she took it tired of saying the same thing over and over.
Exactly.
exactly. So that way
Okay.
she's checked out.
Exactly.
So she cheats, not leave. Why does she
Technically, we
cheat?
told y'all it's not cheating because she's gone mentally.
She
She's
ain't
been
with you no
detached.
Oh,
more.
okay.
All this switching of the words is amazing to me. That is
Okay.
phenomenal.
Y'all hear that, fellas? This what we
Like,
do?
yeah.
This is very interesting.
Well, if y'all want to listen the first 500
Remember,
times,
we said
90%.
that. Well, we didn't say it, but
right.
when a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do. Once she checks out, you really gone about your business. She don't care.
But
Now
here's
you can
again.
now you can go
Here's
be with
again.
all them 3 or 4 women that you was with anyway. Go ahead.
We wasn't even talking about 3 or 4 women. Y'all just switched it back up about that woman being fed up. This man ain't did nothing to make this woman fed up, but somehow ever this woman has fed up in her head.
Well,
Woman,
the man
these
ain't
women be
did
fed
that.
up in their head because we're talking about a good man. And
Janelle,
somehow
what was that?
This man turns bad at every 3 minutes.
No,
No matter
if
how
the
good
man.
you say he is,
Let
he's a
Janelle
bad
talk.
man every
No,
3 minutes.
no. See, that's where y'all getting
So
the
what is
words.
really going
Y'all
on?
now you trading scenarios, Carl. We are
It's been the
talking.
same
No,
scenario
it ain't been the
we
same
talked about.
scenario.
No.
But we
Because
talked
if
about,
it's
we
a
did
good
check
man,
mark.
we have no reason to cheat on a good man if he's doing everything that he needs to be doing. There's
But
no
y'all know
reason
that
to
happens.
cheat.
Hold on. That's what Carl's saying. So a good
And
man
we
still
said,
get.
okay, and then we also explained it depends on the woman. It depends
Right.
on her maturity. It depends on where she at in life. It depends on who she is. But for us, if we have a good man, we have no reason to cheat on a good man.
At all.
For most women that know they have a good man.
That's
Okay, so that's what I want to get at. You said if there's a good man, we have no reason to cheat on him. Then you said for most women.
Yeah.
So the question we want to find out for those most women is why are they cheating?
Well, those
Just
women who
told you.
cheat and got a good man don't know what they got. It's that
exactly.
they need to work on themselves.
Okay.
Or they either like Janelle said earlier, they're immature, they're promiscuous, selfish, and everything else. But if you have a good man and you know you have a good man and you're a mature woman, you are not going
You're
to
not
cheat
gonna
on your man.
And we also just had this conversation. We said that it depends on that woman may not have the experience. She don't know she got a good man because she haven't had experience to learn or a different experience of what a good man is not what a bad man is. So she don't know if she got a good man.
But meanwhile, she's like, well, he ain't meeting my emotional needs. She don't know better. She got all these reasons that y'all gave the first 30 minutes of the call because she's rationalizing everything that you all said as the reason that she cheats. But the man didn't get bad. He's still a good man. She just have her own interpretation of who he is or
Well, that's
is
something she
not.
got to
Well,
work
that's
out.
on her.
That's very responsible. Very good answers.
Small says, so you're saying women over 40 don't cheat.
We didn't
That's when they
say
start
that.
cheating.
I mean, yes, it happens because of course that happens, but it's rare when it happens. Sure, it happens.
Right.
But
It's
most of the time,
always
now I'm gonna go back to it, Carl. Close your ears. Close your ears.
Uh-oh.
Most of the time, a woman over 40, if she cheats, she's tired.
exactly.
Or she done been through
That's
so
just
much
what
that
she.
she don't even care no more. She
That's
done
what I'm
been so
saying, though.
traumatized. She don't care.
Yes,
So she just
yes,
gonna be
yes.
do whatever.
And y'all say cheating when technically in her mind she's done. She's through
That's
with
the
it.
thing. That's the thing.
They don't understand it.
Now they may be in the same house, and 9 times 10, like Tiffany said, they're not doing anything with that
They
man in
ain't
the
doing
house.
exactly.
So
And
they're doing
as far as she's concerned, you could go do what you've been doing because she don't care
Mm-hmm.
anymore. If the club is your thing, go back. If the studio is your thing, go back. If hanging out at your mama's house, go back. Whatever your
right,
thing is that keeps you
Away.
occupied, do that. If it keeps
right.
you
The one, but
occupied, if it been keep, do that.
right, whatever was keeping you away before when she was expressing herself,
Go
go
back.
back to that.
Go back.
All right. I'd like to share a statistical number with the folks on the call. According to, like, I guess we're going to at some point maybe have a conversation about why men cheat. But
Yep,
this
Mm-hmm.
next
number
week.
is this number is so amazingly close that is scary. It says, do y'all want both numbers or just the women?
Both.
It says that statistically, 19% of women cheat, 23% of men cheat. The 19% of women that cheat, those are the ones who admitted to it. So I believe that there may be a percent that stands solid. So it may be another 20% that's like, I ain't talking. So if you add that potential 20% to the 19 that told the truth, we at 39%. We like literally every other person, every other woman is cheating.
How we know the
Can
men
you
tell the truth?
can,
We'll talk about that on another episode. This
can you
episode,
can you cite your source? Because I need to
absolutely,
know
no,
who the
no
source
problem.
is.
I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Don't worry. Matter of
Sloan
fact,
said
put
they
it.
all married.
Whoa, that's. I'm about to get to that number. I don't want to read that number. And then they said with the women that are cheating, 31% of them are cheating with coworkers. Listen, y'all ain't going to work. Stay at home. I ain't
I
gonna
would
get into
Well,
never.
that, but
see that is this a reputable source?
I mean, it's on.
What?
It is.
Okay,
I'm
what
gonna post it.
ethnicity is this?
Yep, that makes a difference.
Oh boy.
Yes, yes.
Is
We
that
are in
that's part of
Newswire.
is that part of emotional cheating? Cheating with
Yep.
your coworker?
Yep.
Yep.
What they call that? My work husband. What they call that?
And
Work
men
wife.
have work wives.
Work. We're on.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Okay. Okay.
Like
Stay
I
focused.
imagine wherever we had a guy
Okay.
conversation, we ain't gonna be like women cheat too. This is very interesting. All right, let me put this link
Okay.
in.
You're
Hey
right.
Carl, they can't wait to get up out of here to get to the next episode. Woo!
What about when the man's fed up?
Right.
Do they get fed up?
That's the question.
We put up when we get silent, but we hang in there with y'all cheating blankets.
And wearing her out, wearing her nerves out.
Oh, there we go.
Do you got anybody that want to come up?
I need Salone to come up.
And he said he'd rather have his girl to have sex with a guy than have an emotional connection.
He said, say that again. He
He'd
would
rather
rather what?
have his girl have a to sleep with a guy than have an emotional connection.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, none of that above.
A woman when a woman sleeps with another man, that's emotional connections. Again, unless she's just promiscuous and just doesn't value. Because usually a woman values herself and she's in the relationships, she's valuing that relationship that she's in. And for her to step out, she's got to have that extra effort to do it.
Oh, now you learning, Carl. Now you learning.
Girl, I done told you. I know.
Oh, what did I say? Clock it. Oh. Okay, Carl, we all on the same page.
Right.
Now we can
That's
all
what we
agree
just
to
We
that.
said.
good. Once we stay focused, we got to stay focused on it. So yeah.
That's what we said in the beginning, though.
That's what we
I got to have y'all say it 2 or 3 or 4 times so y'all don't forget, because you know women usually forget. I just want to make sure that our listeners heard it.
One thing we don't do is forget.
Forget, right?
One thing we don't do is forget.
You forget when it's beneficial for you.
We conditional, right?
Conditional.
What he say?
Women hear what they want to hear.
That could maybe, perhaps.
Right.
Depending on the situation.
Depends on how you communicate it.
That's right. And men say things that because I hate to say it, there's somebody on this panel here that can spin stuff all the way around.
First of all, we're not gonna sit and talk about Janelle like that. That's what are we doing? It's, it's not fair.
Look at it. Look, boy, a hit dog
Already
gonna
spinning.
holler. A
Already
hit
spinning.
dog gonna holler. Look at that.
I just want to make sure that everybody.
Him and his statistics.
Did you say, Carl?
So I'm just listening there.
Well,
Okay, well, I guess we can give our final thoughts. So, Tiffany, let's start with you. What was your final thought for today's segment?
I'm just gonna go back to my final thought is if a woman cheats, it's because she's sick and tired of being sick and tired. It is not normal for a woman to just go out and cheat on somebody that she loves.
Okay, Carl.
Why women cheat? My final thought is a couple of reasons we talked about is because they're not into the guy. They are in a relationship for a different reason. They are selfish, uh, and that's the that's the reason why, my opinion, they cheat. Final thought.
Okay, now.
My final thought is if a woman's cheat, she done fought a good fight and she's tired
Yes.
and she's checked out. So in her mind, it's done and it's over with. And she probably done expressed that more than once. So
Hmm.
she's done, she's over with. So technically, it's not cheating. She just gone.
Technically.
That was a great final thought, Gay Nail.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna piggyback off of Gaynell and Tiffany. A woman don't cheat. Most women don't cheat. They just are mentally and emotionally checked out, and it's just over. But you do got some situations with women they do cheat just for their own selfish reasons, and most of the time it's probably for financial gain.
Yeah, you let
Bill.
me do my final thought after Gaynell because I can.
We got one more comment.
Uh-oh.
You only live once.
All women are nuts. My final thought is cheat, 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 YOLO.
Wait, what? What?
His final thoughts is cheat, 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 YOLO. You only live once.
Get it in.
Do I dare ask who said that?
You
Nope.
already know.
My final thoughts as we are related to the topic of why do women cheat. I want to encourage all ladies who have an opportunity to see this podcast from us. Every test in your relationship can either make you bitter or it can make you better. Every problem in your relationship can either break you or it can make you. That choice is always yours, whether you become a victim or a victor in your relationship. So be victorious in having a great relationship.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in to Candy Connections. Make sure y'all follow us on our pages on Instagram and Facebook at Candy Connections. If you have any questions, comments, I want to be a guest on our podcast, please contact us at candyconnectionskc@gmail.com. Follow our YouTube channel. And remember, you deserve the type kind of love that you give.